BSN. Finish first. He is the 8-time Mr. Olympia, the cornerstone of Team BSN, and the winningest IFBB pro bodybuilder of all time. He is the legendary Ronnie Coleman. In 2006, camera crews followed Ronnie for nearly a year for an unprecedented look at the day-to-day life of this remarkable athlete. Since then, footage has been unseen and unreleased. Until now. This is Ronnie Coleman, the undiscovered footage. If I were to ask you right now, how confident are you right now that you can step on that stage and get that record-breaking 9th Mr. Olympia title? How confident are you that you can win?
Oh, I'm like 100%, 1,000% confident that I can win the Olympia in 2010. Only thing about it is 2010 is not here yet, so I don't know what's going to happen between now and then. So I can't say whether or not that I'm going to be ready for the show until that time comes around, because we got almost another whole year and anything can happen between now and then. But for right now, yes, I'm like 100% sure I can do the show and win it.
Are you changing up anything in particular right now in your training to prepare for that?
Yeah, my training has evolved a little bit because I'm not as strong as I used to be and not as young as I used to be. I can't train like I used to train. I got to make a few adjustments here and there, but I still got the same physique that I used to have. Probably not as much thickness, but you know, for me to come down to the level, to the guys that I'd be competing against, I think I could muster up enough to go ahead and give them a run for the money and win the show.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Hell yeah.
Let's talk about your health going into the competition. How do you feel now? Any old injuries that are acting up? How do you feel overall?
Back then, of course, it's been a couple of years since I competed, so I've had a ton of time to, you know, heal up all the injuries that I had back then. So right now, I'm like completely in 100% injury free right now.
12, 13, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Job, baby. Big boy. Clean up. Lightweight. Lightweight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lightweight. I used to mess with girls bigger than that. That's why I got a long time. Go, big boy! Big deep! Lightweight! There! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, come on, 15.
Ronnie, let's talk about the future. Recently, you announced you'll be competing at the 2010 Mr. Olympia. You haven't competed at the Olympia since 2007. Now, some would say, why come back now? You've got nothing to prove. What do you say to that?
Well, I don't really have anything to prove in the sport of bodybuilding because I've already proven what I've proven and done what I've done, and everybody already know what that is. So you know, I don't have to go ahead and say it. But you know, to me, bodybuilding has pretty much always been, like I said, a hobby for me. So if I'm coming back because I want to. I want to have some fun. I want to do this. I want to get up on stage for myself. And of course, if I'm going to get up on stage, I'm always looking to win. I'm always thinking in my mind that I can win. So I'm not going to be coming back just to be getting up on stage having fun. I'm coming back, get up on stage and win. So if I'm coming back, you know, I'm coming back with a vengeance.